Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup.
Don't look now, but this has all the makings of those six-man classics we used to see back in world class.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Took him out at the knee. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time.
He's looking at it. RKO!
That just happened?
Nice. Shut it down.
The situation just got real bad for Killian Dane.
He's in a lot of trouble. Kinshasa!
Oh, man!
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Classic!
A big-time slam!
Vicious.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites in the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Here we go, a second. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Things do not look good for Eric Young. Thanks to Raw General Manager.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This is all but over. He might have it. In off the tag. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy. Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Here he goes.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Victory is on the horizon. Does Young even know where he is? You gotta believe this one's over. We know what this is. It's a stampede. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the
Stomping every single part of his body.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, nasty fall.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh man.
Looking for the win. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created...
I'll destroy your face.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Here we go.
That should do it. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you want to go in for the cover. What a six-man tag match.
These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, the Maverick Demon.